From the jungle-choked lowlands of the Yucatan to the high plateau of central Mexico, stone pyramids rise like frozen echoes of vanished worlds. But the greatest secrets of these monuments are not what we see above ground. They are what lies beneath. Beneath the pyramids of Mexico are tunnels carved into bedrock, sealed chambers filled with offerings, mercury rivers shimmering in the dark, and evidence of rituals meant to open doorways between worlds. Tonight, we descend into the hidden underworld of Mesoamerica, where gods, kings, and the dead were believed to travel beyond the limits of the human realm. Stay with us until the end, and subscribe for more hidden history buried beneath the surface of our world. Long before the Aztecs built their empire, and centuries before the Maya perfected their calendars, ancient civilizations shaped Mexico into a sacred landscape. These cultures believed the universe was layered, the heavens above, the living world in the middle, and a vast underworld below. Pyramids were not just temples. They were cosmic mountains, built to connect these realms. The stones we see today once vibrated with incense smoke, blood offerings, and prayers whispered to gods who demanded balance between life and death. At Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, builders aligned pyramids with stars and planets. At Chichen Itza, Kukulkan descended as a serpent of shadow. Yet these grand surfaces were only part of the design. Beneath them, hidden from the sun, lay spaces of power and fear. These underground chambers were believed to be entrances to the underworld, places where creation itself began. Priests guarded these secrets closely, because to control what lay beneath was to control the fate of the living above. And as modern archaeologists would eventually learn, disturbing these spaces would awaken mysteries no one expected. As excavations began in the 20th century, danger was closing in on long-buried truths. Beneath the Pyramid of the Sun at Teotihuacan, researchers discovered a man-made tunnel leading to a cave. This was no accident of geology. The cave had been carefully shaped, its chambers aligned with the pyramid above. To the builders, this cave represented the birthplace of the gods. Offerings of obsidian blades, animal bones, and shattered ceramics hinted at ceremonies meant to renew the cosmos itself. But Teotihuacan was only the beginning. At the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, archaeologists uncovered a sealed tunnel filled with thousands of offerings and pools of liquid mercury, a substance associated with sacred rivers of the underworld. The presence of mercury suggested rituals designed to simulate a supernatural landscape, one meant only for priests and rulers. Meanwhile, beneath Maya pyramids, researchers found entire earlier temples buried and preserved like time capsules. Each new ruler built over the old, stacking history layer upon layer. Human sacrifices were entombed beneath stairways, their spirits believed to guard the structure forever. But perhaps most unsettling were the cenotes, natural sinkholes beneath cities like Chichen Itza, filled with gold, jade, and human remains. These were not dumping grounds. They were gateways. The deeper archaeologists dug, the clearer it became. The pyramids of Mexico were designed as bridges to worlds unseen. The most dramatic revelation came when explorers reached the deepest chambers beneath Teotihuacan. After years of painstaking work, robots were sent into sealed passages untouched for nearly 2,000 years. Inside, they found walls glittering with pyrite, designed to resemble a star-filled sky underground. Clay spheres, once coated in gold, lined the floor like planets. This was not a tomb. It was a model of the universe. The builders had recreated the cosmos beneath the earth, placing themselves at its center. In that moment, the purpose of the pyramids became terrifyingly clear. These were machines of belief, engineered to legitimize power. By controlling access to the underworld, rulers claimed divine authority. To enter these chambers was to symbolically die and be reborn as a god-king. The consequences were profound. Human lives were offered to maintain cosmic order. Entire cities were organized around rituals that fed these hidden spaces. What lay beneath shaped everything above. When these civilizations fell, their secrets were sealed by time, jungle, and conquest. But their impact never disappeared. The pyramids of Mexico continued to stand because they were built upon beliefs stronger than stone. Beneath them lies a map of how ancient humans understood existence itself, a universe where life, death, and rebirth were inseparable. Today, archaeologists tread carefully, knowing that every chamber opened is a dialogue with the dead. These discoveries remind us that power often hides below the surface, unseen but essential. And as long as these pyramids endure, the question will remain: what else still lies beneath, waiting in the dark? If this journey into the hidden world beneath Mexico's pyramids moved you, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more stories where history refuses to stay buried.